What's going on, everyone? Welcome on back. It is Wednesday, June 4th. We're halfway there. We have a 15-game Major League Baseball schedule on tap. Real quick, a recap of yesterday. We go 10-5 on our money line / spread picks. We go 8-7 on our over-unders. We do have 2 single-game parlays hit, that being the Baltimore Orioles Seattle Mariners game. That game won $56 on a dollar bet. Also, the Arizona Diamondbacks Atlanta Braves game. That was another dollar bet, winning $34. Overall, it was a good day, but you guys already know the rules. We take the good with the bad. On to the next one. 15 games on tap for today. Tons of money to be made. Guys, do not forget, look for our plays of the day. We have 2 today. Also, at the end of the video, our 4 parlay plays of the day. With all of that being said, let's jump into it. All right, first game up of the day, 12 o'clock start. We got the Colorado Rockies in Miami, already winning the first 2 games of the series, looking for the sweep here today. There should be a rule: if you let the Rockies sweep you and you're a head coach, you should automatically be fired. With all of that being said, in this one today, Freeland on the mount for the Rockies. He's 0-7. Quantrill on the mount for the Miami Marlins. He has had some good starts. With all of that being said, in this one today, we do like the Miami Marlins on the money line. The game total is 8, and we're playing the under in this one. Under 8 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're taking 1 Marlin, 1 Rocky. Give me Wagaman of the Miami Marlins, as well as Tover of the Colorado Rockies, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Freeland to go under his line of 4.5 strikeouts. Quantrill over 4.5 Ks today. On after that, the NL Central matchup that is split coming into today. The Milwaukee Brewers in Cincinnati taking on the Reds. Milwaukee's 8-game win streak was snapped yesterday. Cincinnati won yesterday's game and scored 4-2. In this matchup with Abbott on the mount for the Reds, who's been dominant this season. He is 5-0, 1.51 ERA. The Reds are favored in this matchup. They are home. Hall on the mount for Milwaukee. I think this is most likely going to be a bullpen day where he pitches 2 innings and then they bring in Priester. With all of that being said, give me the Road Dogs in this matchup. Give me the Milwaukee Brewers on the money line. The game total is 9, and we're playing the under in this one. Under 9 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm taking 2 Brewers here. Give me Churios as well as Frelick, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now, and we only have 1 starting pitcher's line, that being Abbott, and we're playing him to go under 4.5 Ks today. Alrighty, on after that, we got the Los Angeles Angels in Boston taking on the Red Sox. The Angels looking for the sweep here today. This series has treated us very well in this matchup today. With the weather blowing out, a very hitting-friendly day today in Boston, 80 degrees. Giolito on the mount. We like the Angels again in this matchup. The game total is 10, and we're taking the over 10 total runs. On to the hitting props. 2 total bases. I'm taking 2 Angels here. Give me Ohapi as well as Nato, both to have 2 total in this one. On to the pitching props now, and we're taking Soriano to go over his line of 4.5 strikeouts. Giolito, I'm playing him to go under 5.5 Ks. Alrighty, on after that, we got the Houston Astros in Pittsburgh taking on the Pirates. The Astros won yesterday's game on Paul Skeens Day. They was able to win the game 3-0. In this matchup today, we're playing Houston on the money line. The game total is 9, and we're playing the under in this game. Under 9 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm going 1 Astro, 1 Pirate. Give me Altuve of the Astros, as well as O'Neal Cruz of the Pittsburgh Pirates, both to have 2 total bases in this one. On to the pitching props now. I'm playing Gusto to go over his line of 3.5 Ks. Burrows, under 3.5 strikeouts today. Alrighty, on after that, we got the Chicago Cubs in DC looking for the sweep here today. In this game, we're playing Chicago on the money line. The game total is 8.5, and we're taking the over 8.5 total runs. For hitting props, 2 total bases, we're taking 2 Cubs here. Give me Ian Happ as well as Suzuki, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props for this game. I'm playing both starting pitchers to go under their lines today. Boyd of the Chicago Cubs under 5.5 Ks. Gore of the Washington Nationals under 6.5 strikeouts today. Alrighty, on after that, guys. This will be our first game of the day. The first game I'm recommending to you more than any. The Cleveland Guardians in New York taking on the Yankees. The Yankees looking for the sweep here today, and we got them getting it. We're playing the Yankees on the money line. The game total is 9, and we're taking it over 9 total runs. Very good weather today. Wind blowing out for right-handed batters in this one. Favor already going towards the Yankees. We know they have much more right-handed bats, much more power right-handed bats. On to the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm taking Steven Kwan, who has hit Schmidt very well in the past, and he hits the fastball very well. He's one of the best fastball hitters on this Cleveland Guardians team. On to the Yankees, 2 total bases. We're taking Paul Goldschmidt as well as Aaron Judge. Both of these guys have tagged Ortiz in the past. Onto the pitching props here, and I'm taking Ortiz to go under his line of 4.5 Ks. I'm only expecting him to go about 3-4 innings. I'm expecting the Yankees to just knock him out this game. Schmidt, he did get roughed up the last time he saw Cleveland. Despite that, he did go over his strikeouts line in that game. He had 7 in 4 innings. I'm expecting a better game today from him. I'm so sorry about the noise. My fucking neighbors and these landscapers. My bad, y'all. My neighbors got 4x4 backyards and be bringing in whole landscaping teams. I don't know what to say. Anyways, Ortiz under his line of 4.5 strikeouts. Clark Schmidt over 4.5 Ks today. Remember, this is our play of the day. Alrighty, moving along. We got the Philadelphia Phillies in Toronto taking on the Jays. Looking for the sweep here today. The pitching matchup is very curious. I will say that it had me stuck for a little while. You have Abel, the young pitcher for Philly, who made his debut last week. Struck out 7 in 4 innings. He looked very good. Berrios on the mound for the Jays today has been a bit inconsistent. He is coming off of a decent start last time, probably his best start of the season. With all of that being said, the roof expected to be open in Toronto today. Good weather. Give me Philly on the money line. The game total, 9 total runs, and we're playing the over 9 total. Hitting props, 2 total bases. We're going 1 Philly, 1 J. Give me Bryce Harper as well as Bo Bichette, both to have 2 total bases in this game. Onto the pitching props now. And we're playing Abel of the Phillies to go over 4.5 strikeouts. Berrios to go over 4.5 Ks as well today. Alrighty, on after that, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks in Atlanta taking on the Braves. The D-backs won yesterday's game, a score of 8-3. They were the betting odds underdogs in that game, so that was a nice win for us. In this matchup today, with Atlanta's actual ace on the mound, we're taking the Braves on the run line. The game total is 8, and we're playing the under in this one. Under 8 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm taking 2 Braves in this game. Give me Ozuna as well as Olsen to both have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Merlin Kelly to go over his line of 4.5 strikeouts. Chris Sale, I'm actually playing his under 6.5 Ks today. Moving along, we got the Texas Rangers in Tampa Bay taking on the Rays. Texas looking to avoid getting swept here today. And this is the worst possible starter for them to have in Kamari Rocker making his return here. In this game today, give me Tampa Bay on the run line. The game total is 9, and we're playing the over 9 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm taking 2 Rays in this game. Give me Camarino as well as Arenado, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now, and I'm playing both starting pitchers to go under their lines here. Rocker to go under 3.5 strikeouts. Bass under 4.5 Ks today. Alrighty, moving along here. We got the Detroit Tigers in Chicago taking on the White Sox. This was a surprising one yesterday. Not that Chicago won, but just exactly how much runs they put up on the Tigers. They won yesterday's game a score of 8-1. Series is split coming into today. The White Sox still do not have an official listed starting pitcher. The Detroit Tigers do. They're called back up their young starting pitcher. This will be his first start of the season. His name is Gibson Long. So in this matchup with no line out for him, this looks to be a bullpen day for the White Sox. I do not trust the White Sox bullpen at all. So I don't know which pitchers they're going to have pitching more than 2 innings every 2 innings in this game. All of that being said, give me the Detroit Tigers on the money line. The weather seems to be a bit shaky, so we're going to lean on that, and I'm playing the under 8.5 total runs. Hitting props, I'm just going to play 2 Tigers, 2 left-handed Tigers here. Most likely it will be a right-handed pitcher on the mound for the White Sox. So I'm just going to play Carpenter and Green, and that will be our play for this game. Alrighty, on after that. I got this game completely wrong yesterday, but it was a pleasant surprise. The Kansas City Royals winning yesterday's game, a score of 10-7. The series is split coming into today. With that being said, I am playing St. Louis on the run line. The game total 8.5, and I'm taking the under 8.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, I'm taking 1 Royal, 1 Cardinal. Give me Garcia of the Kansas City Royals, Herrera of the St. Louis Cardinals to both have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're taking Cameron of the Royals to go under his line of 3.5 strikeouts. Mikolas to go over his line, over 3.5 Ks today. Already on after that, we got the Baltimore Orioles in Seattle taking on the Mariners. This series is split coming into today. Baltimore gave us a very nice win yesterday, winning the game a score 5-1. Shugano for the Orioles has been very good. With all of that being said, in this matchup today, Povich on the mound for the Orioles, Hancock on the mound for the Mariners. This matchup is perfect for Seattle to get back right from yesterday's loss. Give me Seattle on the money line. The game total 8.5, and we're taking the under in this one. Under 8.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm taking 2 Seattle Mariners. Give me Cal Raleigh as well as Williamson to have 2 total in this one. On to the pitching props now. I'm taking both starting pitchers. No, I'm wrong on that. I'm taking 1 starting pitcher to go under their line, that being Povich. I'm playing him to go under 5.5 Ks. Hancock, I'm playing him to go over today, over 4.5 strikeouts. Alrighty, guys, on after that. This will be our second game of the day, our second play of the day, the second game I'm recommending to you more than any. The San Diego Padres in San Francisco taking on the Giants. The series is split coming into today. San Diego did win yesterday's game in overtime, a score of 3-2. Like I was saying in yesterday's video, this is the most important series going on in baseball right now. Holds a lot of implications. The fact that both of these teams are still 1.5 games out from the Dodgers in the NL West. You do not want to build more separation between you and the Dodgers. These teams will compete today, despite it being the getaway date. All of that being said, in this matchup today, give me San Diego on the run line as their favorite in this matchup. The game total is 7.5, and we're playing the over today, over 7.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 3 batsmen, 2 Padres, 1 Giant. Give me Tatis Jr. of the Padres as well as Manny Machado. And for the Giants, give me Willy Adames, all 3 batsmen to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Pivetta to go over his line of 5.5 strikeouts. Harrison of the Giants, under today, under 4.5 Ks. Alrighty, on after that, we got the Minnesota Twins in Sacramento taking on the Athletics. No official listed pitcher for the Athletics. It should be another bullpen style day for them again. With that being said, and what we've seen Minnesota do in this series, give me the Twins on the run line here today. The game total is 9.5, and we're playing the over 9.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. Give me Brent Rooker of the Athletics, as well as Byron Buxton of the Minnesota Twins, all to have 2 total bases. Only starting pitcher line we have right now is Zebby Matthews, and we're playing him to go under his line of 5.5 strikeouts today. Alright, final game of the day, the New York Mets in Los Angeles taking on the Dodgers. Series is split coming into today. This was an overtime win for the Dodgers. They came back late last night, ended up winning the game in OT, like I said, 6-5. With all of that being said, in this matchup today with the Dodgers favored at home, Give me the Mets on the money line. We're playing the Road Dogs. Game total 9.5. We're playing the over today. Over 9.5 total runs. For the hitting props, I'm going 1 Met, 1 Dodgers. Give me Juan Soto of the Mets, Freddie Freeman of the Dodgers, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Canning to go over his line of 4.5 strikeouts. Gosselin under 4.5 Ks today. Alrighty, guys, before we get up out of here, I have 5 parlay plays of the day. I have 1 extra home run parlay. But let's jump into our games parlay. These will be the earlier games in the day. And we're starting off with the Houston Astros Pittsburgh Pirates game total to go under 9. The Chicago Cubs Washington Nationals game total to go over 8.5. The New York Yankees on the money line, as well as the New York Yankees Cleveland Guardians game total to go over 9. And finally, the Atlanta Braves on the money line. Very good odds here. $5 bet pays $75. On after that, this will be our second game parlay of the day. A bit more higher odds plays here. Let's jump into it. We got the Tampa Bay Rays we're taking on the run line. The St. Louis Cardinals on the run line. The Baltimore Orioles Seattle Mariners game total going under 8.5. The San Diego Padres San Francisco Giants game total going over 7.5. And finally, the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the New York Mets game total over 9.5. All 5 legs, $5 parlay pays $237. All right, on after that, like I said, today we're playing 3 home run parlays today. The only reason is they have much earlier games that start off at 12, 1, and another one starting at 1 o'clock. Usually, I don't like to play these earlier games, but the weather and the circumstances in these early games are perfect for home runs, so we're rolling with it. All of that being said, this will be our first home run play of the day. We're going to the Miami Marlins, Wagaman for a home run. Jackson Chirios of the Milwaukee Brewers. Rafael Devers of the Boston Red Sox, and Neto of the Los Angeles Angels. All 4 gentlemen. Dollar parlay. You can even play this in a 50-cent parlay. If you're on your way to work, 50-cent parlay. This pays $400. So like I said, the only reason I wanted to put this earlier games, the circumstances are perfect for everyone to hit home runs, and we're not passing on it. All right, this will be our second home run parlay of the day. And we start off with Pittsburgh Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. Philadelphia Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. New York Yankees, Aaron Judge, and finally Suzuki of the Cubs. All 4 gentlemen dollar parlay pays $237. And then finally, our last home run parlay of the day. And we start off with Carpenter of the Detroit Tigers. Fernando Tatis Jr. of the San Diego Padres. Brent Rooker of the Sacramento Athletics. And then finally, Freddie Freeman of the Los Angeles Dodgers. All 4 gentlemen dollar parlay pays $600. Once again, guys, I want to say thank you to everyone. I appreciate everyone. I hope we can make some money today. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.